Okay. Itchy. Okay, yep, I need that skull on the flower there. Got it. Okay. Hello. Notes. Hello. I am doing the art thing. Oh, art thing. Pokemon. That's her tail. That's, you know what? I'll do this later then. Eh, 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 eh. Oh, come on. I don't need it. Ah. Ah! I hate when I do that. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want it blocking the eye. Ow. I don't need soft brush for my eraser. Yeah, I don't want it blocking the eye. But I also don't want it really blocking the eyebrow and the Zorua that much. I'm not really good at drawing like a generic bone shape. Oh, something about it. I had to do it a few times when I drew Doke. I don't think I'm very good at it. Okay, I did that. Unfortunately, it looks like her ears are hidden, so that's that's unfortunate. Because it would have been cute. But on the bright side, I don't have to draw them. That works, actually. And dun 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 dun. So I've been slowly playing through a game called Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, which in and of itself is a fucking mouthful. But also, that game is insane, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on the entire time I'm playing it. It's fun. It's certainly fun, but I do not know what's going on with it. I'm not really paying attention to the story, so narratively, whatever. But even just like gameplay wise, there's just so much shit happening. I was like, yep, yeah, I agree, yep, I like how they literally just drew a heart. See, the issue is going to be the flowers, man. Do I have a brush that's just a rose? No. Yes. Literally just this. Okay, so what I do is I take this, I take this. Oh. Oops. Do that. And I basically just fucking manipulate these. This will be about as big as that. Actually, this is that. This one's a bit smaller. Right there works. Okay, I merge those down and then just... Ah, whoops. Well, I guess if it's like leaves coming off of a center point, I should draw that center point instead. Draw that, do that first. Well, I could get rid of that now. Well, yeah, there's a lot of like, okay, that looks awful. So instead of doing that, we do this. We copy, paste, oh, flip horizontally, I guess. Boom, just like that. Because ultimately, who's gonna notice? Who's gonna care? I would notice, but I won't care. Oh, actually, I don't need that one because it's gonna be erased. Yeah, this is gonna be erased from there. I think I need to make her hair a little crazier. Let me hide the Pokemons. 2, 3. Okay. Erase that. So. It's kind of annoying having to constantly erase like certain parts of a drawing because it's annoying having to draw stuff and only for you to then later go back and erase it basically. Um, but my methodology is kind of just building things up block by block, basically, brick by brick, piece by piece. Man, it feels almost like some wasted effort. It's like, why bother drawing this when it's going to be behind the Pokemon and erased anyways? But at the same time, I kind of need it to help visualize other parts of the drawing that make more sense. That part of her hair. What layer is that? Oh, the rest of her face. Okay. Make it a bit bigger so it's at least a little more noticeable. It's actually blocked by her hair a bit, but I think I'm not going to. I will. Oh, I just realized that Mizzy has black sclera. That's cool. I like drawing characters with black sclera. Okay, I need to like erase a bit of that. It's really dirty. Hey, Sort. What's up? I'm drawing VTubers. Actually, let me just erase this so I can do it on this layer independently. Drawing VTubers and Pokemon. Yeah. This is so incredibly messy. I will probably have to redo the sketch entirely after a second time. Um, okay, so that's like all of her hair details and stuff. So that will naturally block a bit of the Zorua, which is a bit disappointing, but if I enable mask and just move it over a smidge, does that work? It might. Okay. I need the flowers. Let me just copy this. Put it here. I gotta erase a little bit of it. Gotta erase a little bit. That's okay. I'm not great at drawing flowers, honestly. I've done so before. Not great at it. Doesn't really matter what kind. Obviously, these I think are supposed to be roses. I think. I didn't really ask. But yeah, not amazing at it. That flowers are actually like really difficult to draw properly. That's why I used a brush and cheated. Because screw it. I'm going to use a brush for the chains too. Actually, erase this, erase this. More cheating. Honestly, there's no point in not copying and pasting details that are repeated if you can get away with it. It saves time. You drew it yourself, so you're not like stealing from somebody else's stuff. It's basically like reusing assets in a video game. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have merged down. Maybe flip horizontally. Yeah. Okay, so this very specifically. Okay, so there's a few things I need to do. One, erase this. That's no bueno. Because it's like a clip on her tie into a chain, and I need one of my various chain brushes that I know I have somewhere. Dude, I have so many brushes. I do not use all of these. Oh, chains. Okay. Well, this one. Ew. 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 That's gross. This one's not as gross. See, this is the exact same chain brush I used when I drew Chi. And I manually went back in and like inked over it. Okay. Then I can erase this. Well, that's understandable. Yeah. It's just makes it easier, makes life more convenient. Nobody's going to notice. Even if they do, they probably won't care. Drive home from work. Nah, you're good. You're good. Welcome home. Finally home time. Let's go. We love home. Home is the best. Now you can do all the things for home. You do the home things, like being at home and not being not at home. Unfortunately, I must cut off her head a bit. There we go. Okay, maybe not that exaggerated. That look fine? Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Though I think I need to make her face a little smaller. They drew her with her mouth open. I don't need to put a ton of effort into her eyes right now. All right, I need to move that in here and move these over because they don't need, it doesn't matter if they're in a part that needs to be erased underneath. I think her face shape's the problem right now. Let me see how I drew Chi. Because I think Chi and Mizzy have the same artist for their concept art. Their reference sheet. And I had to figure out how to draw Chi off of that. Issue is Chi's pose is a bit different. I think maybe... BRB. Okay. Have fun showering. I'll be here, not showering. I'm just drawing pretty pictures. Or attempting to draw pretty pictures. I don't know if I'm succeeding at drawing pretty pictures. That's the hope, right? That it ends up being a pretty picture and not a not pretty picture. Yeah. Bro, can I make up my fucking mind on like what layer shit goes on? This is so annoying. Okay. I need to go back to doing more like little details and stuff. So the way this looks, I'm not super happy with. It's her jacket covering her boob because that's what, it's just how it is. It's her sleeve. So this sleeve has that, but not the belt. Whereas this sleeve does have the belt. So I don't know how hard in the paint I'm gonna go with the zipper. Zippers are kind of really annoying to draw. But I guess again, what did I do with Chi? I kind of just did like a zigzag shape. I just did the same. We'll see. See, the issue is like her top. It it has like the rib cage decal on the jacket, and then like her normal like actual non-jacket top is striped. That's all well and good, but those are the things I do when I move the coloring. I'm not going to sketch those out, so it's kind of making it look a little bland on the sketch, like something's missing. It's making it feel like something's missing, and that's on me. It's not necessarily on the design. Dude, I haven't drawn somebody with black sclera in forever. I think the last time I did was even 21. I didn't do that because I did the good Android 21 who has white sclera and blue eyes. Actually, it still might have been 21 though. Okay, I have no idea what layer that one's on. Music. Please play. Please. Mask it nicely, please. Please. Thank you, music. Oh, yeah. Like, kind of covering there a little. My bad. Not meaning to, it's just how it be. You know, her hair actually, well, yeah, I don't think her hair actually goes down that long. Oh, goes down long. It goes down that long now. uh, yeah, okay. I guess I can move it up a bit. Yeah, if her hair doesn't go down that long, then I can move it up a bit. It's fine. Artistic license and all that. You know what? No, I like it being that long. Artistic license and all that. It could just be she let her hair grow out. That's all. I don't think anybody will actually notice or care. Even I barely noticed until until just now. Uh, I hate this shit, man. That's like probably the one thing I hate the most about Clip Studios, like masking. So I guess I just need to remember not to go too ham with the lines, only because I'm going to end up erasing a decent number of them eventually. Actually, this needs to be flipped. Bro, can you not? I wanted to mask the area. I'd fucking mask the area. Come on now. um, yeah, listen, why not? I know I haven't been streaming 3 hours, but I drew a bit yesterday. I can't believe this is only 3 hours of work. This might be a long piece. The Goku, that was quick. This one might take me a minute. That's okay. So Do I just copy and paste this? That work? I think it kind of works, right? Erase that because it overlaps there. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, these just overlap all right there. So the final is just going to be straight lines anyways. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can't believe the copy and paste there worked. We just do that again over here. So, okay, actually, yes, but it needs to be bigger. Needs to be a little bigger. There we go. There we go. And now we copy and paste, put over here. Then there, I guess. Do that. Do that. Wait, nope. What's your pronouns? Can't tell him. Make sure I don't misgen you. Oh, it's he, him. It's he, him, but I appreciate you asking. It's all good. Well, hello. Thank you for tuning in. I go he, him. Do I know my pronouns as like a tag or anything? If I don't, that's on me. That's on me. I actually get a little annoyed when other people don't because I'm like, I want to know, but I don't want to be awkward and ask. Especially if I've known them for a while. Yeah, I do not. That's fair. I should update my tags. Yeah, it's that. I can understand the confusion to an extent, though, just because I do use a female model. You know? So I get it. So, I like to think this one is fairly androgynous. My first one was a male model that looked feminine as hell, so that one's also pretty androgynous. The cat model that I have, that one, no, that's not androgynous at all. That one's very, very confidently a female. After seeing this art that she had done, I kind of want to make her tail even bigger. I kind of want to make it even bigger. Honestly, I don't think I made it big enough. Okay, here's what we do. We take this, we move it over, And then we take the tail, copy and paste it, and then we just do that. Yeah, we just do that. But I'm not okay, so I need to actually change the canvas size on this. 4,000 by 4,000 is not good enough. Wait, I don't feel like listening to this. Let me scroll down my musical playlist of musics and yeah. Listen to this. So ignore the eyes. Okay, actually. Delete mask. And flip horizontally? Maybe only this flip horizontally. Yeah, I think. But it must be fluffy. Big fluffy tail. Mizzy is a cute eldritch abomination. Not a horrifying one. Need to move the eyes a bit. I think I need to do that. Then. Alright. I think the issue is the base shape. I'm not happy with the base shape. If the base shape is better, then I will be happy. All right. Big fluffy tail, maybe. Yeah, okay. See, that's cool and all. But why have that when you have that? Bigger, fluffier. You have the big fluffy tail. You take the big fluffy tail. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's Ms. Yori. Yes, Ms. Yori, Mizzy Ori, Ms. Ori, Mizzy. It's Mizzy. Hi, Storm. Mizzy. Hey, Glover, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Did her emote tag change? Oh. Okay. I'm drawing a big fluffy tail. Trying to make it look good. I think it needs to be down a little. Now the question is, am I hiding the hair here, or am I hiding the tail here? Am I erasing that? I don't know. I think I might put the tail in behind the hair. Yeah. Oh, the shape over here, I'm kind of a little annoyed by. So let's do this. I should probably just erase these little extra details. The eyes are fine, those aren't in the way. But erase the chains and very loose. Yeah, this shit. Just erase this shit so I can get the shape language down better. So I'll be happier. I can always draw more eyes on her tail. I don't have to draw the extra. Well, okay, the eyes I do. The eyes on the tail I kind of do, but I don't have to draw the extra eyes that are like on her leg and underneath her on her face. But I wanna. And a little splash of horror is always fun. Honestly, just hiding the tip of her tail behind her head might not be a bad idea. I'm just kind of hoping I can get the sketch done today. When I get the sketch done today, I'll be happy. I kind of work my art in layers where it's like very early it's just the pose, and then it's very rough sketch, not necessarily details, and then more detailed sketch, and then lines, and then flats, and then actual rendering. But in the process of doing the sketch side of things, it there's a lot of iteration on it, because you know this is already decently different than what I posted like yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might not have been yesterday. It might have been yesterday. I don't know. Was it yesterday? I don't know, dude. Time doesn't exist. It was yesterday. Dude, time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist. Time does not exist. Okay. So we go from this, which is fluffy and cute and good, okay, to this, which is bigger and fluffier and cuter. But I need to space the eyes out a bit. Yeah, that one just kind of has eyes like all throughout. I don't know if that was a scab or not. It's looking cute though. I'm liking it so far. As long as Mizzy's happy, that's all that matters. This isn't a commission or anything. I'm just doing it because I want to. Likewise with that chi art that I did. At this rate, I'm just going to draw that entire group of people with their favorite fucking Pokemon. Ask Peachy what her favorite Pokemon is. Ask Joe what his favorite Pokemon is. Ask Zod what his favorite Pokemon is. Ask Emmy what her favorite Pokemon is. Just draw all of them with their favorite Pokemon. Actually, I'm being stupid. Doing things I should not be doing. Do that and proceed to make no money because I'm not charging them because they are not commissions. And it'd be fucked to draw fan art for somebody and then be like, yep, here, give me money. That'd be wild. I would never do that. Somebody wants to commission me. That's their prerogative, but my rates aren't even as expensive as they used to be. I kind of wanted to make it seem like the eyes are all staring at the Pokemon, right? I think this guy needs his face a little bit wider. Like, just spread out just a little bit. And make this a bit wider. Make it pointy because the nose is pointy, right? Like his snout is pointy. Right, there's a tail, and then she has flipped that, sort of. Few roses and some chains. Okay, so here's what we do. We go in, find my chain brush again, wherever it is. Here it is. We do there, and I guess there. Okie dokie. And then the rose, I guess I'll copy this one. Copy this one. Bring it up. Erase some of the stuff that needs to be erased. I have surgery in like a little over a week. Yippee. It'll be my first time ever being sedated. Yippee. I can't say I'm not a little nervous and scared, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous about the sedation. I'm more nervous and scared about everything immediately after. I don't know how much pain I'm gonna be in. Why? I'm getting hella teeth pulled. I'm very open about the fact that my teeth are not great, and I'm getting a lot of them pulled. Actually, I'll keep that over there for now. I see. Yeah. It sucks. But it is what it is. What I mean by I'm scared of the immediate like fallout aftermath is I don't have anything arranged to get like implants or dentures or anything right now. And so that's the thing. I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have any immediate plans. I need to find a dentist that takes my insurance. I really need to do that because last dentist I went to dentist, I had to pay $100 just to get some fucking X-rays. Anyways, just to get some X-rays and basically be told, yeah, your teeth are fucked. But it was very important for me to go because it gave me a referral that I needed. Anyways, find another dentist, figure stuff out from there, and also I'm worried about the pain, of course. But I mean, shit. We'll see. I'll cope. I'll cope somehow. It'll temporary pain for long-term benefit. I'm just trying to talk myself up on that one. And then the third thing is both what am I going to eat and how am I going to eat? Until I find some sort of like dentures or implants, I don't know what I'm going to eat, dude. I'm not getting every tooth pulled, but it's enough that it will be an issue. Should I draw more roses? I feel like he kind of has the 3 on her tail. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. I'm not as worried about the pain per se. Like I am, but I'm not. I don't know. Okay, I don't like that. I'm just gonna do another rose. It's not canon, but it helps hide the shitty chains that I did. So yeah, that's the thing. Also, I have to get 2 surgeries. They are pulling half of my mouth first, and then they're gonna wait for a recovery, and then they're gonna pull the other half of my mouth. Yay! So I have to go through this shit twice. I was originally thinking, okay, find a dentist after everything is said and done. But thinking on it a bit more, I'm like, it's probably a good idea if I find one sooner rather than later. Just so I can figure shit out, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Bum 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 dun 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 bum 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 bum. Um yeah, so my birthday is on the 22nd. My stream anniversary is on the 19th. I do not know if I'm doing anything for either, despite wanting to, just because I will be incapacitated to some extent or another. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I just hope I don't have to spend my birthday in pain and I can eat some cake. I could probably gum some cake. I'm still gonna have some teeth. I'm not gonna be completely toothless. Actual like dental implants are expensive. I mean, hell, even this extraction shit's expensive. I just got lucky on my insurance. The fact that it covered it, man. Very grateful. Thank you, poor people insurance. Actually, I think I need another couple of eyes. I like this one. So move this over here. You know. Erase that one, I think. Maybe make one over here. Okay, instead of doing all that, I'm just going to put these in their own layer, in their own folder. Do that. Damn, what the fuck did I do here? You ever draw something you're like, what the fuck did you do? Because that's me right now. Because what the fuck did I do? How long am I going? Oh, an hour. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, get rid of the mask for now. Actually, just delete the mask for now. I can always redo it. Get a little bit of squish, but not an overly exaggerated amount of squish, because then it would just be cutting off for circulation, and that can't be pleasant. Sorry, distracted. I get distracted easily. Oh, yay, more chains. Just erase that entirely because it is just chains. And that's just her tail, I think. So erase the tail too, so it's not in the way for now. Okay, erase this too, not because I don't like it, but because yeah, keep that there for now. So leg, 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 leg. Leg, leg, leggy, leggy, leg. She does indeed have legs. Ugh. So for people who actually wear rip tights like this in real life, or ripped jeans or anything that shouldn't necessarily be ripped but ends up becoming ripped due to fashion. Are they comfortable? Is it comfortable at all? Is it not like at least like a little awkward? That almost just kind of looks like scars on her leg, but that's not the case. Wait. Okay. Skin. Let me just do like an arbitrary skin color real quick. Skin. That one makes sense. So yeah, this doesn't make sense. Thank you, Saribot. You're the best. So man, why do I gotta look in the message though? Lame. Lame. I don't want to look at the message. I think I might do here what I did up here, just because I'm not really liking how this is looking per se. This is kind of difficult to make work. I suppose I can do that. Yeah, I think that works. Sure. Why not? Actually, maybe get rid of this. Yeah. Maybe get rid of that. And kind of do similar with this one too. Yeah. We cooking, chat. We cooking. Oh, lordy, we cooking. Get in there. Yeah, it works. I don't know, maybe make this a bit smaller. Doesn't have to be that big. Actually, you know what? Erase this one. I think it's a little too cluttered. I think it's a little too cluttered. I think it doesn't need to be that cluttered. This song is so needlessly edgy, and I love it. Okay, need her tail back on. I can erase some of the bits. Actually, turn her tail back off. I need to re-up the hair. The hair is very messy. Darkness. We go. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the mask. Delete the mask. 2, copy and paste this. Move it over here. And then 3, just draw more strands. Because frankly, it just works. I can probably get rid of this. Well, no, don't get rid of it. Instead, truncate it. I guess I can keep the excess lines and shit to an extent because it gives it some texture. But erase most of it. I could go down there. Where's her hair? That's the hair. Okay. Erase that. Right. There's still more shit I need on the leg. Oh, there's so much. There's just so much. It's fine. I think maybe make her boobs a little further down. Okay, so guh. Hello. Why we gutting? Wait a minute. Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm just drawing Mizzy. She got her tail. I guess I'm blocking it a bit, huh? Here. She's got fluffy tail. Got her Pokemans. Got a bunch of little details that I need to trim the fat on, let's just say. Okay, I'm going to color this a different color so that I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Also, I'll hide the Pokemon for now. I think the hair is going over the rose, so rip this rose. You were nice while you lasted. Right, where's that? I need to move these over here so they're out of the way. That's fine. Yeah, move. Oh yeah, I remember what. Okay, yeah, there's something else I need to do. Okay, turn that on just so I can remind myself. Just so I remember. Smorticles. Smort. Okay, now I need to color the Pokemon differently as well. Get rid of the mask. Just delete it. And color these two a color. I think I should do this just so they're a bit darker. I can see a bit better. Okay. So Mizzy. All of this right here gets Gonzo. Goes bye-bye. It's on my Dunzo list. And then on the hair too. Dunzo list. You got it? It's on the Dunzo list. Okay, that should be good enough. And then, where is it? The unfortunate reality of the matter is the Zorua also must be on the Dunzo list to an extent. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, quite a bit of that needs to be underneath as well. The hair. A lot of the hair. A lot of this. Guess that's hair. Probably should have just yeah, I need to redo these a bit too. Ooh, okay. Ow. Okay. I am gripping my pen way too tightly right now. It is hurting my fingers. I don't know why, but I really like Russian hard style. Something about it just tickles the brain. Okay, have your thingies. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, tail. Tail will also need to be dunzoed list. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, do that, and then that, and then you don't want sore thingies. I get it. You made a funny. I'm a moron. Yep, there's some. Okay, I need a. I'm glad you laughed. Oh, I love super shit like that. So it's great. I love super jokes like that. They're fun. I'm feeling full of whimsy. Damn it! I'm not. How can I not laugh? It's her hair. So yeah, I got my surgery in a bit, and then I also got another doctor's appointment on Tuesday. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! I don't have a lot of space between my mic and my hands. Exciting? No? Well, it's kind of a more sarcastic, yay. I mean, I don't mind. They took some blood tests and stuff, so they took some blood tests. They took some blood to run some tests, so I'm curious about that. Gonna see if I have anything wrong with me. I was gonna say maybe something atrocious, but I don't want to will that into existence. So yeah, we'll see if I'm healthy or if I'm not. I feel healthy. Other than mental health shit, I feel healthy. I love how I say that and my chest immediately starts hurting. Not like a lot. It doesn't hurt like a lot, but it just immediately started hurting. It's like, really, buddy? It's just a flesh wound. It's merely a flesh wound. I heard everywhere. Yeah. Such is life. Isn't it lovely? I don't like these spikes. We're gonna copy these. Alright, delete the mask. And dun 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 dun. Okay, well, erase this one because I don't want that one. Do the rest. Erase that. Maybe that one a little bit. Okay. I don't feel like it's in the next couple of songs. Listen, this one. Yeah. All right, boys. What's the beef? All right, I need another chain. Yippee. No. Shit, I actually like that shape too. Fuck. But oh, that works. I like that. That works. Well, man, you can't even tell that the chains are chains. You can at least kind of tell that they're chains when on this one zoomed out. Chains aren't even necessarily that hard to draw because here's how you do it. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. And then you go in and you erase it. Right? And just like that, boom, you have a chain. Maybe you got a stew going. I need to rewatch Arrested Development again for the like 6th time. But I'm lazy, so I'm not doing that. Or the chain thing, not the Arrested Development. I will probably rewatch Arrested Development. Hey boys, what's the beef? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not looking forward to drawing this. To drawing that. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just gonna make my life easy. And there, I made my life easy. Instead of making it hard, I made it easy. And I'm alright with that. I like it when things are easy. I don't mind a bit of difficulty. Actually, we need to listen. Oh, well. I was going to say we need to listen to the best shit post of all time, but I can wait. I basically need to copy and paste this again, make it a bit bigger. Put it over here. This isn't the best shit post of all time. It's just a song I like. I got a text. Oh, there's a lot more links in the original. Yeah. Yeah, there are. Ugh. Hey, Killa, what's up? Dude. Not important. Yeah, there are a lot more, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. The important thing is it's a chain. Chains are a bit annoying to draw, but we cope and seethe. Potentially even walled. Fortunately, I'm not a professional chain artist. Just draw it. True! True and real. God, you're speaking facts there. Let's go art. Thank you. It's coming. Here, if you want to see. Get my head out of the way a bit. There you go. That's enough time to look. Hey, Hex. Thanks for the lurk, homie. Friendo, pal. Enjoy. Did it right, we're going now. Wait, actually. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Why am I procrastinating this belt? There's no reason to. It's not even gonna be that hard. Of all things to procrastinate, why am I procrastinating this belt? It's like, that's so weird. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Actually, I'll just copy and paste that. People never expect the free fan art. Yeah. I like drawing fan art of VTubers that I like. Sometimes they become my friends. Sometimes they are already my friends. Other times they do not, and that's okay. Because the important thing is making them happy with art. As long as they like the art, I'm happy. Ideally, I also like the art, but what sucks is doing fan art for a VTuber I like and then failing on the piece. Like, personally thinking I did not do well on the piece. Still, ultimately, as long as they like it, it's not the end of the world, but oh my god, it feels awful when that happens. Whoops. It's not the case with this right now. I'm liking this so far. Make me wanna die. One good thing about this piece is I don't have to draw hands. Yippee! I could draw in a way where I could draw hands. Oh, look, she has her hand right here in this one. But I am not. Gonna say fuck it and not draw hands. If I have an excuse to not draw them, I'm alright with that. Though I will say, I'm actually a big proponent of making sure to have at least one hand in a art piece, no matter what. I guess with the exception of like, emotes, but I am of the opinion that hands add a lot to a piece, and you can express an emote just as much through your hands as you can through your eyes. And by having hands present when it makes sense. Obviously, there are some poses and stuff where it doesn't actually really make sense. But if you can afford to have them, I say do it. Oh my god. And while this piece is technically lacking in hands, you know, she doesn't really have her hands shown. I don't think it's suffering for it just because the Pokemans and everything. Okay. I see. One part that I am not being overly fond of right now, and that's this. Jake, just erase that. Whoa, that's big. That's big. I could delete the mask on this since it's only this little bit. Really doesn't matter. Shit. Never mind. I can't delete the mask on that. I can delete the mask on this, but not this. So let's do that. Okay. I'm like, why isn't it asking me to hold? That's weird. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Cool. Cool. Have a good rest. So stream. I'm going to sleep at work. Any? Oh my god. That sucks. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by though. Take care. Good sleep well. To the best of your ability. I believe in you. You got this. Just think about the next time you have off of work, and then revel in the fact that you'll not have to work that day. Like your eyes, so much by. That's fair. I appreciate it. Are there any other like details I'm missing? I guess rings on that side. Her. I can't do anything with her ears. Those are kind of just hidden. Maybe move her face up a little. Right. They're like pearls or whatever that go on her leg. Okay. Sure, I'll just put on that same layer. Just. Whoops. All right, now we must listen to the best shitpost of all time. P plus versus shark. It is the best shitpost of all time, and I absolutely love it. I'm trying to space them properly. I don't know if I'm succeeding at that or not. If I erase that. Oh, it looks kind of bad if I erase that. But it should look fine here. All right, that's a lot of layers. Why am I trying to rotate a circle? Fight me or die. Did it again. Boy, okay, this one's gonna be a bit tricky. I mean, I guess I could readjust the pearls along this contour, right? Excuse me. I don't like sneezing. Sneezing hurty. I know I like just moved all the pearls, but I guess I can move them again. It's easier than trying to draw like a thing of lines properly instead. A lot of these actually look good, so it's fine. Yeah. Just remember, chat, Digital Extremes is a music company that just happens to make a really good video game. Don't get it confused. Actually, fuck, I want to listen to the goddamn Sirius and Orion trailer now. Orion trailer. It's so good. The Varuna Prime trailer overtook the Galsus as my favorite Prime trailer. That shit was good. Also very bloody and gory. More than Warframe normally does, that's for sure. I currently have my Varuna Prime crafting, y'all. I'm excited. She's already one of my favorite frames, and having her be able to run all fours is just gonna make her even more fun. Oh, fuck. Errors have been made, but it's okay. Errors have been made. But it is okay, because here we are. All right. Okay. It's coming along. Did I make her tail? I did. Okay. I'm like, what? Why is the tail lighter? That is why. Peak song, absolutely goated. Oh, whoops! I just clicked on the same video. Bowas! Rap tap tap, little piggy. Right. Yeah, I keep forgetting. There are some leaves related thing to do. Let's just put that there. Do that. Put that there. Flip this one horizontally. Make it a bit bigger. Put it there. Yeah, it works. Man, is the sketch done? The last details that really need to be there are on her shirt, which is going to be in the render, not. Actually, this might be a mistake. What I'm about to do might be a small mistake. All right, well, just hide that real quick. But it's kind of bugging me a little. That, and then that could be there. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I can delete that mask, do this. Whoops. Anything here, just do that. Hold. Ugh. Okay, cool. Oh boy, okay. Ugh. I need that because even if it's hidden, I don't like how this is looking over here. I don't need to go too hard on it just because Pokemon. But I need to clean up the spots that aren't covered by the Pokemon. Okay, let me... Yeah, that works. All right, now I want to look at the time lapse. Yippee! File. Fortunately, you cannot see the time lapse on stream because of how my capture is. Okay, okay. Um, God, is it time for lines? Let me look at her eyes. Actually, I need to clean up her eyes. How did I draw cheese eyes? Okay. Teto, it's your birthday, Teto. Happy birthday, Teto. Am I going to draw this eye? What if I erase this eye? What's it gonna look like? It looks weird. It looks weird. But normally that eye's hidden, right? Hell, for all I know, technically she doesn't even have an eye there. She does have her hair covering it. Okay, actually, by all accounts, like the actual model probably doesn't have an eye there. If her hair's covering it, there's no reason to draw an eye. Maybe that's why it's been looking a little weird. Uh, oh. Do that over. That's fine. Hey, Kitty. What's up? How are you? Do you wish to see the Mizzy art? It's here. Ah. Here is the Mizzy art. Good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm doing well. For the most part. I'm just starting Mizzy. It's coming along. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've gotten a decent amount of work done. How was your week? Oh, it's okay for the most part. I had doctor's visits and stuff. Yeah. Doctor's visits and stuff. Yippee. Got more doctor's visits stuff coming up soon, too. Yay. Yeah, adulting. But it's some very much needed adulting. Definitely need to do the adulting. I haven't actually been to a doctor in forever until this past Tuesday. It's good. Don't please take care of yourself always. Yeah, I try. I do what I can. Oh, that voice crack there. Yeah, I do what I can. Look at these little dudes, just being little dudes. It's our hydrate redeem here. Yeah, sure. I'll drink some water. I actually used to have a hydrated redeem, but it always really annoyed me whenever people used it, so I just got rid of it. Yeah, both hydrate and stretch. Whenever people would actually redeem them, I would just get really like irritated and annoyed. If I'm like, you know what? I brought this upon myself. I don't want to put the redeems there. I don't need to have these as redeems. I could just get rid of them. So then I did. What's your favorite Pokemon? Glaceon. Glaceon is my favorite. Yeah. I love the little Ice Fox thing. Unfortunately, it kind of fucking sucks. So I don't really use it a lot. Also, it's on a lot of games that I played. So, despite it being my favorite, Vaporeon is actually my most used evolution. It's just better and more widely available. I love Glaceon, but it's not necessarily a good Pokemon for battle. Vaporeon's not like amazing either, but it's better. Like I said, more available, right? Like even in like the Gen 4 games, you can't get Glaceon and Heart Gold Soul Silver naturally. You'd have to trade it. And in Diamond Pearl Platinum, it's not till super late into the game because of where the Ice Rock is. Yeah, but so pretty. True. True. Like's bugging me still. Maybe if it's like that, well, yes, but clean the selection up a little. Yeah, I was mentioning this earlier, and I'm like, okay, I drew Chi with her favorite Pokemon. Now I'm drawing Mizzy with her favorite Pokemon. And I'm like, at this point, I might as well draw that entire like crew with their favorite Pokemon. Zod was begging. Oh, yeah, that was you. So yeah, start. Hi, Real. Hello. Hello. Do Zod. I'll draw Zod. I'll draw Zod. He was literally begging on Mizzy's stream yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'll draw you Zod, but it takes time. Art takes time. I can only do one piece at a time. But yeah, the piece of Chi hugging the Gengar, that was me. I don't know the full extent of that friend group, how wide it is. So I don't know if I were to do that. I will draw anything. That's true. I probably will. But yeah, it's Chi. I drew Chi. And I'm drawing Mizzy. Her and her big fluffy tail. Hey, if somebody wants to give me $800, like, fuck it. I think the only thing off limits would probably be Lolly and Shota stuff. And hell, actually, if you want me to draw that like completely safe for work, sure, fuck it. Why not? Lolly and Shota not safe for work have got to be like the only limits. Past that, I don't care. It's $800. I won't complain. I'm about to go eat food, so I saw you streaming. Want to pop in? He had lucky. I hope you have a great weekend, Clucko. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good weekend too. I'll tell you soon. Yeah. Well, if I'm ever streaming, feel free to top on by. And if you ever want to DM me, my DMs are on Discord are open. I am in a variety of places that you could probably find me easily. So I like to think I'm rather approachable. I don't bite. Honestly, not even a jokey follow-up there. I just don't bite. Okay, sorry, Chi. You kind of need to go away for now because I need to draw Mizzy. I need Mizzy ref. I'm sorry, Chi. Rio, I know you're streaming soon. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, just because my goal for today is to finish the sketch, get it into a state that can, what do I do? Be ready for line art, because line art, but also that's gonna take me a while. That in and of itself is may as well be an entire stream. Doop, 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 doop. You know what? I kind of liked what it was. I think I can accept where it's at. The issue is, I feel okay. So I know what it is. I know why I'm feeling like I'm missing something. It's because all of this right here in the direct center is all of, well, it's all of this. The ribs, I assume that's the spine, and the stripes. But that's done in the color, and I know it's done in the color because that's, I'm the one drawing it. But it's still annoying me because I'm like, it feels like something's missing, but I know how to fix it. But at the same time, I'm like, just just whoops. There's so much enjoy nums. Yeah, nums. I ate before stream, so I'm not really hungry. If I don't eat before stream, I complain that I'm hungry a lot. I will just complain that I am hungry. Yeah, there's some shit on here that will look better on the final, for sure. Let me take her tail. If I do this, that look better. No. Yeah. It kinda yes, but also no. Yeah, I think I'll just forego those changes that I did. It looks fine, even as is. I don't mind. I mean, Pokemon are simple to draw. They don't have a lot of details, so what's here is fine, you know? Yes, hide the Mizzy art. You know, then dessert treat too. Yes. What's for dessert? What's for dessert? I like dessert. Yeah, so far this what I have. I know I'm kind of blocking a bit of it because of how my setup is. I think I might need to change how I do my capture and clip. I don't know what I just moved. It's under permanent capture. No, it's permanent audio. Permanent capture. Clip studio. Maybe move it over like that. Maybe. So that I'm not blocking as much of it. Because the only things on my left are my colors. Or not my colors, my tools. If I really need to show that, I can just drag it out. But my colors and layers or whatever. And I'm not blocking as much of it. So. Because I'm not really thinking about my model blocking the art as I'm working on it. I'm just working on it. And normally, it's kind of been a recent thing with the stuff over on the left. So, normally it's in the middle. And I put stuff on. Normally I put my reference directly on the canvas, but I've recently started doing the time lapses, and to keep those at least a little more clean, I don't put the reference on the canvas. I put it in a separate canvas. Just so I can keep the time lapse clean. Like notes and stuff showing up, that's fine. I don't really care. But actual reference and stuff, I don't mind it showing up per se, but you know, I just want to keep it clean. That's her other eye, and if I wanted to draw it, I could. But it's blocked by her hair, and it's not unreasonable to do that. What if I... No, I don't dislike what's there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I know that's super long stream, but 2.5 hours isn't horrible for me, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Well, the only person alive right now is Joe, so I'll go right over to Joe real quick. I will be back later for more. Maybe tomorrow. I don't have anything else planned tomorrow. I want to keep working on this. So, yeah. But thanks to everybody. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's liking the art. I will see all of y'all later.